halfway through our quarterfinals, which means that just
this is repeats.
Our 6 players.
Repeats, right?
Game,
I don't know.
Amy and Matea are facing off. All of them are tied up on our leaderboard right now with 1 point each. Winning this game.
What was Ringo?
Match point will be so critical.
Remember, I don't put it on.
No, I don't know. I said, what was that?
I don't know. Where did I put the
channel was that?
Ape? I don't. When is the commercial? We'll look. M&M's.
Flowers, like there wouldn't be Shakespeare. Followed by Coming to America.
I'm thirsty.
Plain Talk. And finally,
I'm Billie Jean King. 50 years ago, I founded the Women's Sports Foundation. And today, I have clues about trailblazing women in sports.
Ooh.
Billie Jean King.
She's the one that beat the man in tennis.
Cities in this play are Milan, a forest near Milan, and the title city.
Fuck if I know.
What's Two Gentlemen of Verona?
That's the right play.
M&M's 1,000?
This Whittier poem says, "For of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are these. It might have been." That's in Maud Muller. Back to you, Matea.
M&M 8.
An identifying symbol stamped into a product by its creator.
Maker's Mark.
What is a maker's mark?
Yes.
Shakespeare 4?
She tells her 2 sisters, "I know what you are, and like a sister, am most loath to call your faults as they are named." Matt.
What's Cordelia?
Yes.
Man, you know why I'm
Flowers 1,000?
doing the Jeopardy thing like this?
Summer into fall, these are the stars.
Because I want them to reach out to me and put me on Jeopardy.
That's the right flower.
I want them to put me on Jeopardy.
Stefano says to this character, "Drink, servant monster, when I bid thee."
I had one right.
It was Caliban.
Yeah.
Shakespeare 6?
Ain't no dinner party like
Go ahead, Nanny.
Shakespeare
Ask it.
party. This title guy kills his daughter and stabs the empress. Matt.
What's Titus Andronicus?
Right.
Flowers 8?
Less prescribed these days, but long used, a heart drug called digitalis is made from the purple variety of this flower.
Oh.
Matt.
What's foxglove?
Good.
You said clove.
During World War II, workers from Mexico helped alleviate the U.S. labor shortage via this program, from Spanish for arm. Matea.
What's Bracero?
Good for 1,000.
Coming to America 8?
Until 1952,
Well, she's pretty.
Japanese-born immigrants known as these were barred from U.S. citizenship.
Internment
What are
camps?
Nisei?
No, I'm sorry.
Wait,
Amy.
What are Issei?
Yes, their parents be Ite, first
Oh.
generation.
M&M 6.
Lactation from a female equine. Matea.
milk?
No, don't have it.
Matt.
What's mare's milk?
Mare's milk, yes.
Bear's milk?
Flower 6?
Famous in song, it's Austria's national flower. Matea.
What's Edelweiss?
Yeah.
Coming to America 6?
A 1950 act named for these persons.
All right, everyone, vote in the poll.
In the United States. Amy?
What are displaced persons?
You got it.
Nanny gonna win?
America 4?
No.
The answer there.
Daily double. What was the category, Nanny?
You found it, just 400 points off the lead.
Flowers.
All right. 3,000
I'll wager
points.
$0.
From 1960 to 1962, a covert program called Operation Pedro Pan brought thousands of children to the U.S. from this country.
Cuba.
What is Cuba?
It sounded like a guess, but you're right. 6,000 for you.
I don't like that lady.
I'm pretty. I don't.
But
Chain Talk 4?
I don't. I haven't figured out yet why you haven't asked me a question about that lady.
In the early 1960s. Matt,
What's Lear?
Learjet, yeah.
Plane 1,000?
Ideal flying conditions with no cloud layer below 10,000 feet and pilots able to see for at least 10 miles are CAVU. This.
Queer.
What are ceiling and visibility unlimited?
That's correct.
Oh.
Plane Talk 8.
It's the general term for a wing, fin, or other airplane part that produces lift as it moves through the air. Amy.
What's an aileron?
No. Matter Matea. That's the airfoil. Back to you, Amy.
Airfoil.
Plane Talk 6?
These flaps, used to control a plane's roll and banking, are located out near the tips of the wings.
The rudder.
Matea.
What are ailerons?
Yeah.
Oh.
A little early with the ailerons.
Women in sports 1,000.
Here's Billie Jean King.
The divine Miss M of tennis. This trailblazer dominated the game in the 1930s. Won the Triple Crown at Wimbledon in 1939.
That's your era, Nanny.
With,
Go ahead, Nanny.
Bobby Riggs.
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't follow 1939 tennis?
Matea.
I was only 2 years
No, I'm
old.
sorry. Matt.
What's Moody?
Also incorrect. Amy's not going to take it. Who's Alice Marble? Matea, back to you.
Didn't have
Women in
TV
sports
either.
Billie Jean King.
Told she'd never walk again. This
Monica
athlete
Seles.
overcame polio to become
Oh, wait,
the
no.
first American woman to win 3 gold medals in track and field at a single Olympics.
Matt.
What's Rudolph?
Wilma Rudolph, you got it.
Trailblazing 6.
Back to Billie Jean King.
Considered by many to be the greatest
I like her
female
hair.
athlete ever,
Mhm.
in 1992, she became the first woman to win the heptathlon at consecutive Olympic Games.
yeah, you're right. She usually does. But she beat me in Wheel of Fortune about half an hour ago.
Amy.
Was Jackie Joyner
It
Kersey?
is Jackie Joyner Kersey.
Jackie
yes.
Joyner Kersey,
Amy, you
see?
select.
M&M's 4.
Cash carried for impulse purchases or for emergency use, like when a date goes bad. Amy.
What is Mad Money?
Right.
Flowers 4?
Sweet. Get a whiff of this flowering plant, scientific name
Well.
Cestum nocturnum, whose fragrance permeates the neighborhood.
Don't know.
You might smell it here in LA. What is night blooming jasmine?
What? How the fuck am I supposed to know this shit?
Billie Jean?
Breaking barriers and setting records. In 2008,
Pretty
she
good,
became
pretty
the
good.
first woman to
Got
win
my
an IndyCar
gummies.
Series race.
Me and
And in 2009,
get nice
she
and
raced
baked
to a
and
historic
play
third
Jeopardy
place
with
finish
Nanny at
in
night.
the Indianapolis
How's your day?
500.
Matt.
That's Patrick.
Yes.
Flowers 2.
Named for its foul odor, this large, rare flower blooms once every several years and lasts only a day or two.
Garlic.
Matt.
No.
Corpse flower.
Garlic?
Shakespeare 2.
Come on, Nanny.
When it comes to characters in this play, I'm savoring the flavor of Flavius, veering to Varro, and Calpurnia Dreamin'.
What's Julius Caesar?
Yes.
M&M's 2.
To Brutus.
Papers, radio, and television, and now the internet collectively.
Multimedia.
It's mass media.
Yes.
Coming to America 2.
On January 1st, 1892, 17-year-old
Good.
Annie Moore of County Cork became the first person processed here.
Ellis Island.
Matea.
What's Ellis Island?
Right again.
Plane Talk 2.
Tower requesting this, permission to proceed within a controlled airspace. Amy.
What is clearance?
That's correct. And Billie Jean King will finish the round. Bring it, Billie Jean.
One of the best female soccer players in history. She was only 15 when she
Mia
became
Hamm.
a member of the U.S. women's national team. And when she retired in 2004, she held a then record
I'm pretty good
of
at Jeopardy.
158 international goals.
Matea.
Who's Mia?
I signed up.
Mia Hamm is
I took the
correct.
test.
You have 16
And
right now. He's got the lead, but
me and
Matea
Nanny
will
watch
first
this
in
every
the
night, and I decided I'm gonna start streaming it every night until I get millions and millions of followers every night, and then Jeopardy's forced to put me on the show. That's my plan. Either that or they'll sue me because I'm live streaming the broadcast of Jeopardy. One or the other. I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens.
They'll sue you.
Well, yeah, because I mean, you know, you got the FCC. You know, Eminem said, "Fuck the FCC." Legally, I'm probably not supposed to do this.
Then don't do it.
Why? It's my goal to be on Jeopardy. This might get me on Jeopardy
Yeah, right.
because you know everyone you know looks at shit, and you know especially the stuff that I make on here. They probably think I'm just a dumb, uneducated yokel, but I'm pretty smart.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5. That's everything you get with the new $5 meal
Have to eat
deal.
one of those? No, I can't. I'm not even hungry.
The moment I loved our
Hello.
Super most
Commercial break on Jeopardy.
was the moment they walked away from it. And that's why our family will only drive a Subaru.
Subaru. More IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus awards than any other brand. Love.
You know,
is what makes Subaru.
you know why I think people watch us, Nanny? You probably won't remember this, but there was a old show. I forget what the fuck it was called. Something theater, where they had sci-fi theater. They had like little aliens sitting in an auditorium, and they would talk back and forth about the movie and stuff. Yeah, and then the comedians, they'd make jokes about the movies and stuff. I don't know. I feel better when I'm watching Jeopardy with somebody else. Maybe Maybe that's why other people do it. We're gonna make you a movie star. The cat's gonna make us both a movie star. Usually at intermission we play with the cat, but he had enough. He went to sleep. Oh, I wanted to get a drink. Find the cat.
So to show their appreciation, Target is giving
I found him.
great my homework. So you can just relax. A plus 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 plus.
Let's go, ladies. We're headed west. Where the world's best
Is that all the water? I'll have to buy some when we go to Garrity's. Guess where the cat is? Laying right in front of the cellar door.
No, I have some more water. I have to get it out.
If you think this is not the place that you should be, then you need to get out.
I put a couple bottles in the fridge.
Tara Roach is with us from Toronto.
Did you ask if you have to bring a big cooler?
What?
Did you ask if you have to bring a cooler tomorrow?
Cooler? For what?
For water. to drink?
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm now at the delightful part of my life where my friends are starting to get engaged
You have
and
to go out
married,
and shit
and I
and get
actually
the
drove
cooler.
9 hours from Toronto to Philadelphia by myself to attend the wedding of 2022 TOC contestant Tyler Road.
Nanny, I think you're gonna have a question for me when the next lady introduces herself.
Over there, and we were a big hit with the families of both the bride.
Let's just wait and see. Just wait and see. Nanny's gonna have a question for the next contestant.
Is back with us from Oakland, and Amy, you got a clue in the Billie Jean King category. If I recall correctly, you guys got to hang out, right?
We did. I got to meet her at the U.S. Open. It was very. I was like.
Do you have any questions, Nanny?
And yeah,
Why?
That was like a big dream of mine. I have also been thinking about another dream that I've not yet fulfilled.
Okay.
My ranking on this
No, are you sure?
could be my ranking in my current Top Chef Fantasy League. I'm leading it, so like
Her name is Amy.
Fantasy.
Oh yeah, we draft at the beginning of the season. You get points for a quick
Does
fire.
that look like an Amy?
No.
And it's all.
What does it look
I'm doing
like?
this just because I want to achieve my other dream of being a guest judge on the quick fire.
Does it look like an Arnold?
I'm ready to be like. There's so many ideas on this plate.
How about Alex or an Anderson?
But you're also kind of stealth auditioning for Top Chef, is that right? We'll let you.
Because I don't think it looks like an Amy.
Leo is back with us from New York City. Matt, I recall asking you once
Too thin.
what your plans were for your Jeopardy winner.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting what I'm saying.
Right? Yes.
Is Amy a boy or a girl name?
The air conditioner is fixed.
Girl.
Thank you very much. But people
Okay.
often ask me,
Why is she
what
a
did
boy?
a sudden influx
Did-
of money do to change you? And much to the
Did that look like a
chagrin of all of my
girl?
friends and family who want me
Yeah.
to just make it rain. No,
It had a 5 o'clock shadow.
An accountant to make sure that I'm square with Uncle Sam.
I see. And your accountant's job is
Why?
to make sure you don't make
Nanny, it was a transgendered person.
I have some good news for you, Matt, before we get into the double.
What is he doing? He's like scratching his.
Decided to accept your responsive joiner.
Scratching his
So we're
ear.
gonna give you back
You got an
600
earache,
you lost,
baby.
600 you would have had more. You now have 4,800
Yeah.
points. It's time for double jeopardy, folks. Mateo, you're gonna
All right, it's time for double jeopardy.
categories will
Roll
be-
over.
First, we're getting medieval on you. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Then in this corner,
Okay.
oh, those Dutch.
I don't know about them
Followed
Dutch.
by parents and kids, Oscars for makeup and hairstyling, and finally, 12 or more.
There's only two kinds of people in this world that I can't
For
stand.
2000.
Those that can't stand other people's cultures and the
landscape.
Dutch.
There was this tree-loving guy named Jacob. Matt,
Jakob Smirnov.
What's Poussin?
no, I'm sorry. Emir Matea? His name is Jacob van Roysdahl. Back to you, Matea.
Medieval 2000.
Pisa's cathedral is a notable example of this architectural style that was dominant in Western Europe until Gothic came along.
Roman.
Amy,
What is Romanesque?
yes.
Medieval 16.
The 14-volume Mishnah Torah, a Talmud commentary by this man, covered ethics, civil laws, and even physics.
Come on.
Matea,
Who's Maimonides?
right.
Medieval
Jump.
12.
Oh,
The by name of this 13th century saint is Dr. Angelicus, or Angelic Doctor. But doesn't that kind of sound like a
Find
Marvel
your
villain?
I have no idea.
Yes, of course,
Find your
not a
spot,
Marvel
baby.
villain, just for the record.
12 more
Find
letters,
your
8.
spot.
Answer there.
I gotta make
The Daily Double.
I gotta make you some salmon.
You bet big last time and it paid off, Amy. What's the strategy now?
Bet it all.
Bet it all. Whoa, a true Daily Double, Nanny.
Looked like you were considering other options, but now 10,600 is at stake in 12 or more letters. Here's your clue. Regarding his firing of Douglas MacArthur, who defied orders, President Truman later wrote, "I could no longer tolerate his this."
What is insubordination?
Yes, you counted correctly.
Oh, insubordination.
It has more than 12 letters. So okay.
That was always my problem at work, my insubordination.
In her 2021 acceptance speech, hairstylist Mia Neal thanked Viola Davis and the spirit of this blues singer. Matea.
Who's Ma Rainey?
From Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, right.
Dutch for 16.
Answer. The other Daily Double.
Once again, there's only two kind of people in this world that I can't stand.
Okay.
People who can't stand other people's countries and cultures, and the Dutch.
1950, he said there's a cloud beyond Pluto where long period comets come from.
Who's Oort?
The Oort cloud, yes.
The Oort cloud.
That's the right wager. You got 10,000 points.
Makeup and hair 16.
For this 2015 film, Leslie Vanderwalt got the idea for Furiosa's look from an image of a girl with clay across her forehead. Matea.
What's Mad Max Fury Road?
That's the movie.
Makeup and hairstyling 12.
This man has won 7 Academy Awards for makeup, including one for his work on An American Werewolf in London. Amy.
Was Baker?
Rick Baker, right.
The fuck do these people know this shit?
Charles Goodyear accidentally discovered this process that improves rubber's strength and elasticity. Matt.
What's vulcanization?
Oh, vulcanized
12
rubber.
More 16.
Many reptiles reproduce via this 15-letter virgin birth method by which embryos develop from unfertilized eggs. Matt.
What's parthenogenesis?
Correct again.
12 or more 2.
If you watch Seven Little Johnstons or Little People Big World, you might know that this is the most common form of dwarfism. It's called achondroplasia. Back to you, Matt.
Yeah, okay.
In this corner 2.
To go from southeast Angola to northwest Botswana, you cross this Namibian strip named for a 19th century German leader. What is the Caprivi strip, Matt?
In this corner 16.
Nanny, I'm not doing too good.
On a cape in the southwest corner of Portugal.
Are you even playing, or are you just playing with the cat?
Set up a place for explorers and
Oh, okay.
geographers to share skills. Amy.
Who was Henry the Navigator?
Right.
Wow.
Corner 12.
St. Sophia Church shows the
doing
strong
good.
historic links to Russia in Harbin, a city near the northeast corner of this country. Matea.
What's China?
Yes, it is.
Corner 8.
Part of this stretch with a colorful French name, Menton is the last town in southeast France before you reach Italy. Matt.
What's the Côte d'Azur?
Yes.
Parents 2.
The anti-affection parenting ideas of John B. Watson, the father of this ism, chilled the youth of his grandchild, Marriott Hartley. Matt.
What's behaviorism?
Good for 2,000.
Parent 16.
Really, the long and the short of it, it's the parenting cliche that reigns supreme, per the website The Bump. Parents often say, the days are long, but the years are short. Back to you, Matt.
Dutch 12.
Ted Lasso's Richmond team plays at the stadium named for this Dutch soccer legend.
Oh my god, I want to watch that. I want to watch that
Amy.
Who is
TV show.
Yes, Johan Cruyff is right.
Parents 12.
In California, for a judge to declare you this kind of minor, you must be 14,
Emancipated.
not living with your parents, and self-supporting. Matea.
What's emancipated?
You got it.
There it goes.
When a state Supreme Court ruling began to curtail this procedure, Alabama rammed and jammed through legislation protecting it.
IVF.
Yes.
What? Oh, IVF.
Everything has its season. Everything has its time. Like the donation of Italian land by this Carolingian king to the Pope. Matt.
What's Charlemagne?
Jeez, Nanny.
Huh?
Jeez.
It's
The
actually
hell is that?
not
Grizzly bear
because
birth.
The king is named Pippin. Pippin III. Back to you, Amy.
Pippin. Mom had a dog named Pippin.
A remnant of the Dutch colonial empire is the southern third of this Caribbean island, the non-French part. Matea.
What's St. Martin?
Right.
Dutch 4.
A polder is land reclaimed from the sea after the resourceful Dutch build one of these levees.
Dike.
Matea.
What's a dyke?
Yeah.
Makeup and hairstyling 8.
Francis Hannon and Mark Coulier won the award for this
The pretty one?
2014 Wes Anderson
Yeah.
film, Sit in Zubrovka. Mateo.
What's Grand Budapest Hotel?
Right.
Oscars 4.
Makeup
There's the
artist
guy.
V. Neal used moss to make Michael Keaton look like he crawled out from underneath a rock for this 1980.
Beetlejuice.
Mateo.
What's Beetlejuice?
Correct.
Parents and Kids 4.
Regression in this process, when you thought it was done, is frustrating. But remember, no one walks down the aisle in a diaper unless they're into it. Mateo.
What's potty training?
Right.
I like her. I think she's pretty.
It's the process.
But she has a tattoo, Nanny.
More ship. Mateo.
What's disembarkment?
No. Matt.
Boarding.
What's the embarkment?
Also incorrect. Amy.
What is disembarkation?
Yes, we will take that.
Disembarkation.
The state's extreme northwest is one of the four corners. Matt.
Arizona.
Yes.
Oh,
Picturing
fuck.
the same map in your head.
Damn it.
And the final clue
I
is
didn't do the map in my head fast enough.
the Albigensian one of 1209 to 1229 and the Stadinger one of the 1230s.
Yo, Nanny, I'm gonna have to smoke a cigarette.
These medieval campaigns.
Because it is time for intermission. I gotta go out and smoke a cigarette.
I am told now that our judges have determined that
I'm a fucking puffer first. Maybe take a gummy. Yeah. I think I should. Why not? It'll make Jeopardy more challenging, right? Yeah. I'm watching my grandma stroke the cat. The cat likes Jeopardy. I like Jeopardy. My cigarettes out here. Bet you I come out here, I can see a rabbit or a squirrel. Let's see if I see a rabbit or a squirrel, or maybe a liar again. See, we're gonna start thinking I'm a liar. No. No rabbits, no squirrels. I'm gonna think I'm a liar. Oh, I'll fix that. Come back in for Jeopardy. It's intermission. Smoking a cigarette. Fat Mo's on the side of the road today. $100 each. Amazing. Enough. I don't know. It's not back on yet, is it? Nanny. It's not back on yet, is it?
Starting at $29.
Yeah.
You got a Pepto predicament.
I'm not bothering them.
You overdid it on the loaded fries. Now your gut is in the gutter. Undo it with Pepto Fast Mouth so you can keep on rolling.
I don't think so.
Pepto-Bismol.
You'd probably have to use a 6-pound ball if you did.
Now I see how she has my window spotted.
Yeah.
I gotta watch her.
Get into an Audi and go your own way. Find your way to exceptional
That was the
offers
best
during the
cigarette.
Summer of Audi sales event at your
Couldn't breathe.
Audi dealer.
Huh?
Couldn't breathe.
With endless configurations for
Why?
$250.
I don't know.
Now you don't have to imagine, thanks to my brand new modular pop.
Ooh, I've seen these.
Not like this, you haven't.
Yeah, this
It
is
slices.
Probably.
It dices. Take a look at this.
from cigarettes.
There's Derek's tail in the window.
All your devices with 5 unique pieces and infinite configurations.
Silly cat.
You can do this all day.
All day.
Bob's Discount Furniture.
I don't know, Nanny. This poll went even worse for you. This poll went even worse for you.
Why?
Out of 20 votes, 70% of the people say you won't win.
Oh.
Hey, you know what? This could be my shtick, Nanny. We can invite people over to play Jeopardy with us. Why not? Bring anybody over. They can go over here and challenge me to Jeopardy. Uncle Joe found out what happened when you challenged me to Jeopardy.
That launched this eponymous process. The head of the CIA wondered if Nikita Khrushchev had been drunk. 30 seconds. Good luck.
Oh, the fucking the thing where they wanted us to get rid of Star Wars. Oh shit, the negotiations.
Matt Amodio was in third place with 8,000 points. What did you write down, Matt? What is de-Stalinization? That is correct.
Nope, I was wrong.
Secret speech denouncing Stalin. Big news in the West. So you're going to add 8,000, so he doubles up to 16,000 points. Mateo Roach was in second with 18,000. They come up with de-Stalinization. They're correct as well. What'd you wager, Mateo? Nothing at all. 18,000.
She didn't have to.
It all depends on Amy Schneider. She needs to get this right. 26,400.
She didn't get it.
The response was?
I hope not.
Fuck, I didn't want it.
Stalinization. The wager, 9601 takes you to 36,000.
Smart. Smart.
Jeopardy Masters win. Congratulations. 3 match points, Amy, for finishing first, winning that game. Mateo Roach gets 1 match point for finishing second.
Let's see if that was it lingo, right? Where was it at? There it is.
Leaderboard faces off for the first time.
I'm sorry, Ainsley. Is there?
Oh my God, RuPaul, you're gonna ask questions about the.
To those of you who voted yes, thank you. But to those of you who voted no, I'm incredibly disappointed. So it looks like I won't be playing the game with you guys.
I don't think this is a.
But you haven't gotten rid of me just
What channel's your Family Feud on?
I actually have a confession to make.
You don't know?
I wasn't totally
Oh.
honest about
Come on,
myself.
channel 9.
My name is
9?
Ainsley, but that stands
Oh wait, this
for
says Jeopardy's on again at 8:30.
self-learning.
What time is it?
I think.
What?
I think Jeopardy's on till 9.
Oh, it's on again.
What's that lingo like?
That's what that was. I don't know what that was. I think that the show that I was thinking about was called Slingo back in the day. And I don't. That was with RuPaul. What are you doing, Kat? Should we put some light on the subject?
Suicide may occur. Call your provider right away if you have any mental changes. Common side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
With Wegovy,
I'm losing weight,
I'm keeping it off.
and I'm lowering my CV risk. That's the power of Wegovy! Check your cost and coverage before talking to your healthcare professional without Wegovy.
Are you ready for your first day of school?
Yes.
Actually, no.
Back to school. Back to Kohl's. It moves you in more ways than one. The first ever 409 horsepower Genesis GV82.
The picture Haley sent of the twins, it's so precious.
Oh, let me see. It's in the group chat.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, that's a funny show. You'd like this show, Nanny.
Chat without me.
Al Bundy's in it.
look, it's
Yeah.
not you, it's just your new phone.
Blurry photos, weird likes.
You know, if your group has different phones, just use WhatsApp. It's seamless and private.
Oh, this is fun. I still can't believe you cut me out.
Well, we may have cut you from here, never from here.
Yeah, it's 8:30. It said Jeopardy was on again.
Which is great because we can both be forgetful. Weird. I remember tying them.
Live together with Hugh Jackman live in the morning blockbuster only on Good Morning America. Wake up and a live surprise that'll blow you away. Monday morning on Good Morning America. Show me celebrity family.
Do you think Bernie went and got those books? My mom will probably be pissed. There's Family Feud. Tuesday, two new ones are coming out. Oh, we're gonna have to do this, Nanny, because this is gonna be what we do. We watch game shows. And watch the cat.
Judge Steve Harvey.
James Holzhauer. Yogurt. Wow, she's real pretty. I like her.
First time together on the Alex Trebek
I do not like this guy.
Victoria, Yogesh, and James, our top 3 players so far in this competition. Who will come out on top in this game? Let's take a look at what your categories will be in the first round.
Where are they gonna be?
Song lyrics, baby.
Yeah.
Then we have a literary tipple.
Okay.
Followed by bodies of water.
Yeah, gotcha.
Add a letter. Each correct response to 2 words.
Hmm.
Then we have everyday IP. Made you say it. Victoria, start us off.
Bodies of water 800, please.
Some river math. This river plus the Monongahela equals the Ohio River. James.
What's the Allegheny?
Allegheny. Yeah. Oh man, they were from Pittsburgh. If she's from Pittsburgh.
More than 300 rivers and streams flow into this body of water that has a maximum depth of 5,300 feet.
Lake Superior.
James,
What is Baikal?
right again.
Bodies of water for?
Rising in China, the Red River flows past Hanoi to empty into this body of water.
Gulf of Thailand.
James.
What's the Gulf of Tonkin?
Yes.
Bodies of water 1,000.
This alpine lake borders Switzerland, Austria, and Germany.
No fucking clue.
Bodensee. James.
What's Constance?
You had 1,000.
Song lyrics, baby 8.
1981. Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh.
Oh, I
Yogesh.
was working
That's the band.
as a waitress at a cocktail bar.
Painful inflammation of joints acts up. Could the cause be the thin mortar used making bathroom repairs? Yogesh.
Grout.
Gout and grout.
Gout and grout. Oh, 2 words. Okay, gout and grout.
It takes a lot of flowers, weeds, some say, to make a batch of this stuff. The title of a Ray Bradbury novel. James.
What's dandelion wine?
Correct.
Literary tipple 8.
Ooh,
In this novel, Robert Jordan says, absinthe cures everything.
no clue.
Victoria.
What is For Whom the Bell Tolls?
That's the right book.
Everyday IP for 8.
The company that holds the trademark on this 9-letter word says it's a name synonymous with drywall.
Sheetrock.
What is sheetrock? That's the trademark. Back to you, Victoria.
Literary tipple 1,000.
This word for a beer and lemonade concoction appears in a Lawrence Stern title. Victoria.
What is Shandy?
In Tristram Shandy, correct.
Everyday IP for 1,000.
Naruto, a monkey on Celebes in this country, was denied copyright on a selfie he took with a camera set down by a photographer. Yogesh.
Where is Indonesia?
Correct.
Made you say 800.
The coerced confession of this enslaved woman in the Paris household set the Salem witch trials afoot. Yogesh.
Who was Tituba?
That's right.
Made you say 1,000.
Compelled by his people's naivete, this Trojan said, "Don't trust the horse. Even when they bring gifts, I fear the Greeks." Victoria.
Who is Laocoon?
Well done for 1,000.
Who?
Everyday IP for 4.
The World Intellectual Property Organization says a formula for plant-based meat is an example of these 2-word business hushies. James.
What is entrepreneurial content?
Sorry, no. Victoria.
What's a trade secret?
You are correct.
Literary tipple for 4.
Perhaps Edward Bulwer Lytton was sipping this rum, ginger beer, and lime juice cocktail when he wrote It Was That Kind of Night.
What?
Yogesh.
Was a dark and stormy night?
Yes, Dark
Oh, I get it.
Add a letter 1,000.
Related to the latest events and related to the warm, sunny middle of the world. Yogesh.
What is topical and tropical?
That's correct.
Song lyrics 1,000.
2010. I get the chills whenever I see your face and you in the place, girl. Feel like I'm in a movie, baby. I'm like ooh-wee, baby. Maybe I just didn't sell it. That's Usher. Back to you, Yogesh.
Song lyrics 600.
1963. So won't you please be my little baby? Say you'll be my darling.
Oh,
Be my baby now.
Marvelettes.
James.
Or the Ronettes.
Correct.
Ah, I got the ets right.
A new spouse and what she does in irritation when I ask her to do something she doesn't like. Or bride and bridal. James, you select.
What?
A type of scoundrel gets an Irish accent. James.
What's Rogue and Brogue?
Correct.
Everyday IP6.
IP entering the public domain in 2024 includes the original recording of this 1920s novelty song about a fruit shortage. Yogesh.
What is Yes, We Have No Bananas?
That's right.
What?
Made you say 600?
The answer there is the daily double in the round.
Yes, we have no bananas.
All three of you are shooting up the lights right now, but Yogesh has the lead.
All right, well, you will make me say True Daily Double.
All right.
True daily double.
That's on the line here.
Big dog's got some big
He
balls.
was likely not lost on Ike in 1961 when he warned of grave implications due to the rise of this combination.
What is the military-industrial complex?
Yes, it is. You extend your lead.
Yeah.
Made you say 400.
After an inquiry into this event during the Troubles, David Cameron was forced to admit it was unjustified and unjustifiable. Victoria.
What is the Easter Massacre?
No. Yogesh.
What is Bloody Sunday?
That's it.
Song lyrics 400.
1979. Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. Victoria.
Who is Donna Summer?
Yes.
Literary tipple for two.
There are many cocktails with the name of a 1951 Salinger novel. You'll find this whiskey in all of them.
Rye.
Yogesh?
What is Rye?
Correct.
Body's water 200.
About 16 times the height of Niagara Falls, it's also known locally as Karapakupai Meru. James?
What's Angel Falls?
Right.
Song lyrics 2.
1998. My loneliness is killing me.
Britney
Give me a
Spears.
sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. James?
Who's Britney Spears?
Yeah.
And a letter 2.
A contract to rent property, s'il vous plaît.
Lease.
What is lease and please?
Lease.
Yes.
Every IP 200.
Apple and Samsung's many patent battles included one over the instruction, slide to do this. Yogesh?
What is power off?
No. James?
What is unlock?
Slide to unlock.
Made you say it 2.
Final clue. More than 350 years after the trial of this man, John Paul II apologized, noting a sad misunderstanding. Yogesh?
Was Galileo?
That is correct. 11,200 puts you in the lead. Victoria will select first in Double Jeopardy. We'll come back with more Jeopardy Masters right after this quick break.
Okay, nature boy, what's that word then?
No, watch. Yeah, he won't play with it. But if you bring it over and go back and forth, and then go by them, and then go over here, and then go over here, go over here, you can get him to play with it. Watch, see, he won't play with it. Gonna go like this a couple times. Then over there.
Right now, get America's most trusted paint brand at every dealer price. Starting at
Yeah, pretty good.
Which looks better?
See, look, he won't get it.
Seems clear to
Put it
me.
over there.
If you love to save, check out the Wise
Bring
Guys
it in,
Sale
over
offer
there.
right now at America's Best. Get 2 pairs of Progressives for just $120.
Sometimes I trick him like this too. I turn it off and then I start it back over here. And then this way. This way. There it goes. There it goes.
Secret whole body deodorant for clinically proven odor protection everywhere. So I smell great all day, all night, and all night. Secret whole body deodorant. I got help.
Like that.
I got help. To push back.
Lybalvi helps us push back against bipolar 1.
Once daily prescription Lybalvi is proven to treat manic or mixed episodes of bipolar 1 in adults to help you push back. Elderly patients with dementia have increased risk of death or stroke. Do not take Lybalvi if you are taking opioids or are in opioid withdrawal. The semidorphin in Lybalvi can cause severe opioid withdrawal that can lead to hospitalization or increased risk of life-threatening overdose. Get emergency help if you have trouble breathing, become very drowsy with slowed or shallow breathing, feel faint, very dizzy, or confused, or have a fever, stiff muscles, rash, swollen glands, or problems with
I'm gonna go in the bathroom.
Other serious side
Almost.
effects may include high cholesterol, weight gain, potentially fatal high blood sugar,
Oh, now
uncontrolled body movements, which may be
he's
permanent,
planning his
losing
attack
muscle,
behind the
failure,
corner here.
falls. Are you ready? Ask your doctor
See if I can get him to attack.
for copay savings or info.
Do the same thing like this.
What are we watching after this?
I don't know. What are we watching after this? Maybe we can find Family Feud. I'll beat you in Family Feud. Oh,
No, you won't.
you don't think I'll beat you in Family Feud?
Wonderful World of Disney, ABC Sunday. Joe Biden opened the border. Now our
Here we go. We just saw the Trump ad. Now we see the Joe Biden ad.
Pennsylvania's paying the price.
I don't know how they can run both of them. That's weird.
Incentivize these people by giving them money.
We give them money, we put them up in hotels. This is money that we need for the veterans.
They're taking money we need from roads and schools.
Derek.
We need to be taking care of the American people first.
Derek.
President Trump will secure our border again. Make America Great Again Inc. is responsible for the content of his advertising.
Looks like he had told Trump.
Who? Biden? Not as much as Matt Gaetz had the other night. Matt Gaetz looked like
Yeah.
Matt Gaetz looked like you ever see when someone gets knocked out and they give them the smelling salts and they wake up and they go, "Ooh, that's exactly what he looked like."
He looks terrible.
Oh my God! Yeah,
Eyebrows, they say.
yeah,
Really.
yeah. That was horrible.
He's a young guy yet, isn't he?
He's probably in his 40s, I would assume, maybe late 40s. It was either that or he snorted like a foot long line of cocaine. Maybe Hunter found him. Wait, what is this? Shaq? True and false trivia, Nanny.
When's that coming on next?
Thursday. What's it today? Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because tomorrow I gotta go. I gotta go to bed soon. I gotta get up early tomorrow. I'll go to the auction with Chris.
Before about his entry into the world of competitive bridge. Are you still playing bridge? James?
Competitive bridge. That's what we should do. We should start playing cards.
The last one actually hosted a bridge themed Jeopardy event. Before and after
Rummy. You know, I'm not playing rummy with you. You beat me. I don't like when you beat me at rummy. You fucking cheat. I got poker chips upstairs. We'll play poker. I'll teach you, but you'll be horrible at poker because you have no poker face.
People who know Aaron will understand that one.
You're a two-sport guy now. You're on the leaderboard. You're like Deion Sanders of Bridge and Jeopardy.
Okay.
It's the other one we used to play pinochle.
Yogesh Rout?
You need 2 decks for that. Yeah, you do, unless you get a pinochle deck.
There are some people who help
Yeah.
you prepare for this
They
Jeopardy
had pinochle
competition, right?
decks.
Yeah, but most normal people don't buy a pinochle deck. They just buy 2 regular decks.
I forgot how to play.
Well,
Directions are gone.
that's what they have YouTube for, Nanny.
My directions are gone.
I mean, you know how to use YouTube. We could do a tutorial video on how to play all these different card games. Yeah, that's what we could do. Oh, that would be great. A rummy, how to play rummy guide with Nanny and Justin. Oh, sorry. Pops is rolling over his grave now.
And you have a personal shopper now, Yogesh.
One time, like 70 years ago, Nanny and my grandfather were playing Stratejo. She put her flag right in the front line, and my grandfather went right by it and lost all his troops. He was so pissed. Never played another game with us ever again.
What does that mean? You're calling out?
No, I worked at a phonetics lab and we were digitizing field work that had been done like 6
Man,
years
I think she's gorgeous.
Seal Islands off the coast of Georgia and South Carolina. And the way they do these is they interview people trying to elicit,
She's like
certain things that they're saying. Well, one of the things
that they had these people do was how do you call
I like
your
her
pigs?
voice.
How do you call your
Animal
cows?
calls two animals. And you were in charge of reenacting these? You're at a university campus somewhere yelling at imaginary pig?
I did it with great enthusiasm.
Sounds like a pretty great job, quite honestly.
We should put a movie on.
Victoria, you're in
Talk
fourth
during the
place this year,
movie.
which means you're going to make the first selection when Double Jeopardy begins.
Should put a movie on. Talk during the movie.
6 categories you three are dealing with. We have
Non-fiction. Okay, that's good.
Then television miniseries.
Okay, that's good.
Followed by syndromes.
Ooh, get down with the syndrome.
Points of view.
Okay.
And finally, words taken out of context.
Ooh, that's a
and
good
in
one.
fact put back somewhere else, as you will see. Victoria, start us off.
I'd like syndromes for 16.
Syndromes for 16.
Daily double. Let's make it a true daily double, Danny.
How do you want to wager here?
I've got ground and makeup, 3,200, please.
Betting it all on syndromes. Here's your clue. Some speculate that Abraham Lincoln's height and lankiness were due to this connective tissue disorder named for a Frenchman.
What is Marfan syndrome?
It is Marfan syndrome, yes.
Well, I guess I lost all my money, Nanny. Back to zero.
Nonfiction for 12.
In 1949, Simone de Beauvoir gave us this treatise, an instant feminist classic. Yogesh?
What is the second sex?
Right.
I do love a miniseries 2000.
This Hulu miniseries was based on the Lawrence Wright book subtitled Al-Qaeda and the Road to 9/11. Yogesh?
What is the Looming Tower?
That's it.
Nonfiction 2000.
This French guy gave a word a new meaning with his 1580 collection of short, informal prose pieces called essays. Victoria.
Who is Montaigne?
That's right.
Nonfiction 16.
It's the one-word title of St. Augustine's account of his sinful youth. James.
What is Confessions?
Right.
The Arts 12.
In Rigoletto, the Duke of Mantua sings this aria, whose title line is followed by Qual Piuma al Vento. Yogesh.
What is La Donna e Mobile?
That is the aria.
Point of view 1600.
AI doomers, who are right, see terrifying possibilities, particularly in AGI, short for this. Victoria?
Autonomous.
Artificial General Intelligence.
You're correct.
Nonfiction for 8.
It's the numerical title of Selwyn Rabb's bestseller about the clans that long ran New York's mob. James.
What is the Five Families?
Yes.
No.
The Arts 8.
It's the Spanish name of the 1656 painting that depicts Infanta Margarita surrounded by her maids of honor. James.
What is Las Meninas?
Velasquez, yes.
Arts 16.
Answer.
Daily double. $0. Half.
A chance to tie the game up here, James.
Do you have any money, Nanny?
I can't believe it. All right.
If I'm talking for him.
Here's your clue in the arts. St. Bavo Cathedral in Belgium is home to Hubert and Jan van Eyck's Adoration of the Mystic Lamb, better known by this two-word name.
Don't know.
The Madonna.
What is the Ghent altarpiece?
It is the Ghent altarpiece.
Wow.
We have a tie. Wow.
No, it's all right.
Points of view 12.
That's tied with a lot of money.
Lenore Skenazy, who wrote of letting her 9-year-old ride the New York City subway alone, moved this term from raising chickens to raising kids. Victoria.
What is free range?
Yes, your animal call history is paying off.
That's right.
Let their 9-year-old daughter ride the subway alone?
Blood flow, this disease or syndrome named for a French doctor can make fingers and toes numb and even blue in cold or under stress. Victoria.
Hypothermia?
What is Raynaud's syndrome?
That's right.
Oh.
Syndromes for 12.
The reason you're not supposed to give aspirin to children is because of a link to this rare, potentially fatal condition. Victoria.
What is Reye's syndrome?
Right again.
The Arts for 2000.
In 1785, this French sculptor traveled to the U.S. to create a statue of George Washington, who sat for him at Mount Vernon. Who is Jean-Antoine Houdon? Very tough one. Back to you.
Jean-Antoine Houdon.
A common issue that gets worse over time. It's caused by swelling and pressure on the median nerve. James.
What's carpal tunnel syndrome?
That's correct.
Points of
I
view
should know that I have it.
Bernie Sanders thinks you should be working this many hours a week.
32.
Victoria.
What is 30?
No. He says 32, in fact. James?
Points of view 2.
Units of workers replace the state in this hyphenated ism, the basis for the Monty Python and the Holy Grail Peasants Commune. Victoria.
What is anarcho-syndicalism?
That is correct. Tied with Yogesh for
Jesus.
Nonfiction for 4.
One of America's great autobiographies is 1845's Narrative of the Life of Him, an American Slave. Victoria.
Who is Douglas?
Yes.
Television miniseries 16.
This second-generation actress played Alex, a young mother in the Netflix miniseries Maid. Yogesh.
It was Margaret Qualley.
Correct.
Television miniseries 1200.
In The Night of, this actor plays a character incarcerated on Rikers Island. Victoria.
Riz Ahmed.
What was that?
Yes, Riz Ahmed is right.
Television miniseries for 8.
You went.
Before The Last of Us, Craig Mazin wrote this HBO miniseries set in Europe in 1986. James.
What's Chernobyl?
That's right, and look at this. We are all tied up.
Wow.
Wait, all 3 of them.
Yep.
From God Save the King to the name of a rot or fungus that attacks grapes.
Oh.
What is noble?
What? I never heard of that.
You're in the lead.
Words taken out of context for 16.
From a New York City driving surcharge to a Sudafed or Afrin box. Both have the word congestion. James saw it a little too late. Back to you, Victoria.
Words taken out of context 12.
From a dollar bill to the first word of a novel title that replaced Richard Diver. Victoria.
What is tender?
In Tender is the Night. Well done.
Words taken out of context 8.
From the first verse of This Land Is Your Land to a material for fencing and decking available at Home Depot. James.
What is Redwood?
From the Redwood Forest. Well done.
Words for.
From the Hail Mary to the cast lists of High Noon, the first name, and the last 2 Ghostbusters movies, the last name.
What?
Hail Mary full of Grace Kelly and McKenna Grace. 4 clues left, James.
Points of view for.
In 2023, Justice Thomas wrote of this vision deficiency constitution. Justice Jackson said, saying it doesn't make it so. Yogesh.
What is colorblind?
Colorblind constitution is right.
The Arts 400.
His choreography includes stage, The Nutcracker, and film, the Slaughter on 10th Avenue Ballet and On Your Toes. Yogesh.
What is Balanchine?
Right.
Syndrome 400.
Referring to the 3 copies of chromosome 21, this condition is also known as trisomy 21. Victoria.
What is Down syndrome?
Right.
Television miniseries 4.
Here's the final clue. Amy Adams returns to her hometown to investigate murders in this miniseries based on a Gillian Flynn novel. Yogesh.
Sharp objects.
That is correct.
Sharp Robert, that sounds good. I'm gonna watch that.
Victoria is in the lead with 20,800 as we head into Final Jeopardy. What category will you 3 be dealing with? The American Theater. Ponder that and make your wagers, and then we'll return with the clue.
We'll see if we can get the cat.
Dad, the new school year is
Okay, it's intermission.
You know how I love dinos? I talk about dinos all the time. Like at all their meals, in the car, in the bathroom door, blah blah blah. Dinos.
Wonder where he went, Nanny.
Well, I've evolved.
Call him in.
It's all about sharks now.
Call him in. Isn't it time for his treat?
Focus on sharks and only sharks. And if it's not sharks,
You had his treat already?
it's no.
He gets treats before he goes
Looking
to
for a
bed. The
reason
other.
to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's?
Oh, you know what I should do?
2, 3,
I should see,
the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new
we got any good movies on here. Ooh, SWAT. That was a good, oh, that's a TV show. The Iron Pigs. Pigs are on. Oh, there's baseball on. Isn't there baseball on? Aren't Phillies on, or is it still the All-Star
They
break?
would be on 28. They're on from 28. Which is far.
Check this out.
Yeah, they're on.
Oh, are they winning? No.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad. Hey, watch it. It's from Gillette Labs. This green bar releases trapped hairs from my face.
Game changer.
Well, it flex this contours to it. To the 5 blades,
Or-
virtually every hair in one stroke.
Are they the best team in baseball, or are the Yankees still the best team in baseball?
I have no idea. I don't watch it. No, I only do the Phillies.
Hi, Eric.
Hi, Mel. Is now good for.
All I know is you haven't complained about them very much this year.
Refinance later. Here are 10 tips.
I'm just glad Bryce Harper's back.
I don't think we win
Will remain at current levels.
What, in the All-Star game?
They lost, I think.
Bye, Mel.
Bye.
When I shut it down, it was 5-3.
Give your engine the attention it deserves with Napa Full Synthetic Engine Oil. Its advanced formulation delivers faster flow and temperature protection in the harshest driving conditions, elevating engine performance by helping it run cleaner, longer. Available now at Napa.
I wonder why my coolant light keeps going on.
What?
My coolant light in the car keeps going on.
That always went on.
I know.
Oh, probably back.
It doesn't overheat yet.
No.
Black Hyundai Tucson. At Dog Chow,
Oh, look at that dog.
helping dogs live their best life should be simple. That's why Dog Chow is.
I heard you talking to the cat this morning. Yeah. What'd you tell the cat this morning?
I don't know. What did I?
That you're gonna go to the pound and you're gonna get a dog.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Civilian life, I wear a toupee, nobody knows.
Yeah.
What's up, bud? Hmm?
If you think this is not the place that you should be, then you need to get
What's
out.
the E?
Monday on ABC. A serial killer
Are you hungry? Huh? Are you hungry? Yeah? Roll over. Roll over. Not in my water. Roll over. Roll over.
This tense game comes down to
No,
one
don't
clue.
eat that.
Final Jeopardy in the category The American
Don't eat
Theater.
that. That's a
Here
piece
is
of
that
wood.
clue.
Give me.
Director and author,
from that
their
basket.
1960 rift over a
That's
new
from that
place in the
basket.
South ended the most important collaboration of 20th century U.S. theater. 30 seconds, Masters. Good luck.
Are you begging? What are you begging for? I'm gonna make you a little hat.
A little hat? How are you gonna make a little hat?
Is up first with
Hey,
18,000
put it
points.
around his head.
He wrote down who are Williams and Kubrick. You're half right, James, but no half credit. You will lose 3,268, leaving you with 14,732. Yogesh Rao was in second place with 18,400. Which director and playwright did you think of? Who are Kazan and Williams?
Here.
Kazan and Tennessee Williams. You are
Nanny.
correct.
Nanny,
So you're
here.
going to add
Here.
big wager. 17,601 leaves you with 36,00001 points.
Wow.
So it's up to Victoria Gross, now in second place with 20,800. Did she know it was Kazan and Williams? Williams and Kazan, she got it. She wagered just 3,200, taking her to 24,000. That's good for second place today, but Yogesh Rao wins from second place. That's 3 match points for you, Yogesh. Victoria Gross, you'll receive 1 match point for your
I want her to
second
win
place.
too.
James, no match points for third, unfortunately.
He has for playing the game.
7-4.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, yeah.
Bottom of the 7th. It means we just missed the 7th inning stretch.
They have guys that
Oh, there's Harper.
righties and lefties. They have guys that are not just righty specialists or lefty specialists. These guys can fill the strike zone up.